This is a HeadGum podcast.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does this feel jankier every time I come in? Somebody's making this janky. And we're back.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm
Great
okay.
to see you.
How are you? I walked here today. I feel like
Wow.
like a Newman.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's
How
nice.
was it? Was it a nice walk?
Brisk walk. I stopped. I was a little early, so I stopped for a bagel. Everything
Nice.
bagel. So please forgive me if I have anything in my teats.
Well, I won't look.
Please don't look at me once throughout this whole.
Did you go through the tunnel run by pigeons?
Yes, and I saw last time I was in that
It's
tunnel.
a scary tunnel.
I saw because you're in danger at all times.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a pigeon's ass open up,
Oh, wow, you did.
and I saw him make a delivery, a fresh hot delivery.
You saw the ass open right up.
Yeah. So if I was like 10 seconds earlier or later, depending, I would have been puked on.
I don't like I like that you got to go through that tunnel
Uh-huh.
to get really anywhere
Anywhere.
around this area.
Sure.
And we frequent that tunnel quite a lot, the Valley folk.
Mm-hmm.
And statistically, so let me try to explain to the audience what I'm talking about here. So there's like a bridge.
It's an overpass.
It's an overpass, a
Yeah.
freeway overpass.
Uh-huh.
And you gonna take it easy, buddy. Why don't you calm down? No
The
need.
doctor said I need a stress outlet.
There's
so
no
now
need to get. There's
now
no
I
need
have
to.
this
All right.
the time.
Well, now I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
All right.
Why don't you count to 10?
1.
I had a weird dream last night, and it flashes of it came into my head, and I couldn't tell you what happened.
But you could try by describing the flashes. 2.
At one point in the dream, I was like in a maybe I was like in a desert or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So anyway, inside this in the under of the overpass is it's one of those like bridges almost. Like, you know, when you drive under a bridge, you hold your
Just
breath.
picture an overpass.
Well, it's a bridge.
Yeah, so when
And so
you're-
there's a sidewalk that goes through it, and inside is a kingdom run by pigeons.
Yes.
They can only be described as a kingdom of pigeons.
And a couple inches of pigeon shit around the edges.
Like
5,
snow.
6. Yeah,
Like
not unlike snow.
And it's disgusting, and it's really disheartening. It's gotten to the point where for the first time in my life, I think I know what pigeon shit smells like.
You could smell it now?
Well, it's so much. There's so much.
Yeah, there's an abundance.
I just feel like there's a smell to pigeon shit, and you don't want that.
No, 7.
So it really is like a terrifying. It's like walking through the bad part of town.
Do you see them up on
Oh, yeah.
Because there's horizontal rafters.
Oh yes, they're all up there,
And then you could tell when they're about to shit because they get all comfortable.
and then they
turn
scooch their
around,
butt.
They
Yeah,
scooch their butt, and then they lift up their hindquarters.
yeah, and you're like, uh-oh.
Here it comes.
There's problem areas because you can see where the buildup is occurring on the sidewalk.
I actually thought it was cleaned out today when I was walking.
There's parts
and then you
of
get
it.
about halfway
Yeah.
through, and then it's like we're back.
I know every time I go through there, I'm like, oh, this part's really clean.
8, 9, 10.
And then you get to the the border of the kingdom,
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, there it is.
there's the gatekeeper. All this poops.
It's terrifying though, because I feel like, especially for me and the rest of the Valley folk, there's a statistically, because of how often we walk through,
Somebody's gonna get shit on.
someone's gonna get shit on.
Who do you
and-
think realistically it would be?
Well,
So you all have a pretty equal chance.
I mean, it's probably not gonna be Joe.
Because he's limber.
Because he's limber and because he has this like force field of luck. It dies off with his age. But
Yeah. With every year.
with every year, it gets a little weaker.
To being shit on by something.
Yeah. Lee might get shit on. I think Elliot and I are the most likely to be shit on.
I could see that. I feel like Lee has like a weird unspoken connection with animals.
Yeah,
so
she kind of
like
does.
They would have an understanding where let's not shit
Not
on
on
small
her.
one.
Yeah.
And then I could see like a real rainy day and a bus goes by and a big puddle gets washed up on Elliot.
Yeah.
And while he's like
Yeah.
looking around to see what happens, a little shit falls on him.
Yeah, just a little one that he doesn't notice.
Yeah.
And it's just in
Right
his
away.
hair all day.
Like, hey man, did something happen on your head? It's like, yeah, a fucking bus went by.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks
Splashed
real
all
gross.
this shit on me.
It looks like pigeon shit in your hair.
What? What? In addition to the street wash?
In addition to the gray water.
Use me as an
Street wash would be a good band name, I think.
Yeah. And gray water.
Speaking of street wash, we're kind of street washing our online store. We're power washing the racks.
Yeah.
And we're having a trash sale.
Yeah. This
Now, what
is
does
big
that mean?
news. This is big news.
This is it.
Well-
CNN's talking about it. Fake news.
For all of you that have been sitting on your damn thumbs and you've been holding out on obtaining your very own piece of Dynamic Banter merchandise, now is the time for you to pull that trigger.
If you're listening to this right now and you look down at your torso and you're wearing something that doesn't say Dynamic Banter, you might be wrong. You might be living wrong. And now's your time to make it right.
And here's what the deal is, guys. We're basically doing something insane. If you go to dynamicbanter.clothing.
Yes.
If you go to dynamicbanter.clothing, you'll notice that there are quite a few things that are still purchasable, but there are some things that are sold out.
Yeah.
The things that aren't sold out, we're going to just fucking go, fuck it.
Yeah.
Half off.
Half off.
Half price.
Half price everything. And it's also the last pressing of everything but the original t-shirt.
Yes.
The
So
original t-shirt's the only thing we're going to repress.
the logo t-shirt.
The black and red logo t-shirt.
And possibly the black and red hoodie.
possibly that's on the bubble.
That's on the bubble.
But we wanted to have one t-shirt that we would reprint and the rest would just be grab 'em if you can. And
Yeah.
then when we see you guys out, it's kind of like a good gauge of who was listening when.
Yeah, and who are the OG members?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you got that shirt when it was, because yeah, we're not gonna reprint some of these,
Yeah.
and we're gonna come out with new stuff though, which is really cool. But when
We
the
got
new
some
stuff
ideas.
comes out, that's gonna be limited too.
Everything but the Arige.
That's how we're gonna handle the merchandise on Dynamic Banter. Everything's gonna be like exclusive.
New economics.
Dan Drabble.
Dan Drabble School of Economics.
Everything's gonna be exclusive. So if you want an exclusive piece of merch, like that Mortimer shirt, that's gonna be boy bye.
Bye.
That's gonna be bye boy. You better bury it in that dead DB graveyard.
Once you buy one of those, bye.
That DB graveyard. Yeah, bye bye.
Which would make a fun poster, by the way. If I had any poster making talent, I would draw a graveyard and I would draw all the things on the graveyard.
Why not? And draw a couple things on a graveyard.
I would draw 1-2 things on a graveyard. Dead things.
So guys, this is really exciting because it's the last time we're probably going to do that. And here's the other thing. The hoodies are probably the most precious items in the shop right now.
And there are 2.
Yeah, there's very, very few.
Yeah, Byron said there were about 2.
But they're also half off. And it's like the last time ever you will ever get the hoodie at that price.
Yeah.
Because hoodies aren't cheap. And this hoodie is not like the ones you get off those other crap
No.
YouTuber and podcast
Dude,
sites.
literally any podcast site, any YouTuber run store, none of their hoodies say Dynamic Banter.
100% none of them say Dynamic
You can
Banter.
go to
That's
the Gap.
a guarantee.
You can look through the Gap clearance rack
Go ahead.
for the rest of your day.
Did you spot a black hoodie? Check it out.
Ooh, there's one.
Oh, is this Dynamic Banter? This could be
No.
Dynamic Banter.
No, this one just has the silhouette of a tree on it.
Yeah. So just know that you're getting a hell of a deal if you swipe up those hoodies before they're all gone. But yeah, the rest of the stuff will be bye-byes too. So yeah, it's our first ever Dynamic Banter trash sale.
It's the trash sale, everyone.
So yeah, get that trash before it's gone.
That was also the official sound bite of the trash sale. We're going to play that exact one every time we talk about it. The other thing is the YouTube. We have our own specific YouTube.
Yeah.
If you were
This is
looking
big. Wow, we got a lot of news up top.
Yeah, man, sorry. If you were looking at the my YouTube channel for the new YouTube video and being like, where the hell is it? Mike's really dropping the ball.
What an asshole.
What an asshole. But not. I'm not.
What a piece of shit.
But I'm not because.
What a fucking prick.
But I'm defending myself now because I'm not, because it's up on the internet. It's just hidden on our new Dynamic Banter channel that we don't yet have the capability of having a custom URL.
We don't have a custom URL. yet.
General custard URL.
But we started a Dynamic Banter YouTube channel. This is very exciting news. This will be the hub for all things video content for Dynamic Banter, which means you'll be able to see episodes there, clips there, and we were thinking it would be really fun to have it be kind of like the hub for all of your guys' creative stuff too.
There's a bunch of people who do animated things, and they're kind of scattered all over the internet, and it would be nice to, if you wanted to send them to us, we'll put them on the official Dynamic Banter channel.
And it's very exciting because, yes, we know you guys have worked really hard making animated things and like little open eyes, close eyes bits and stuff like that. And it's hard to keep track of them all because you guys will tweet them at us or something. But then, Mike and I are we're influencers, so our timelines are just filled with fans asking us questions and wanting to know where we are 24/7.
Yeah.
So it gets buried.
Plus, we answer all those, so that pushes it down more.
Yeah, of course. And
We're always telling people exactly where we are.
Oh yeah, if you ever want to see me, I will tweet that out.
Most of Steve's tweets are addresses and coordinates.
And a lot of times, and you can go back through my stuff, I tweet out my home address for you guys to come visit me and have a drink with me, and we'll play some video games or something.
And Steve doesn't even drink, and he's waiting for you to force it on him.
I'm ready to start a new vice with you, my fans. But yeah, so you guys send us a lot of cool shit, and it sucks that we don't have a way to kind of like showcase that. And now we do. Yes. So the YouTube channel, it doesn't quite have a catchy YouTube address yet, or a web address yet.
If you search for the last episode's video, you'll find it.
Yes.
What? Do you remember what number? Is it 220 or 120? Something like that?
Ooh.
It might be 122. Whatever the last episode was titled, there's a video up for that, and it's done by Sarah.
122.
122. And subscribe to that channel. And that'll be us.
Yeah, and also, if you're like, oh, that's too much work, well, we'll tweet out links and stuff. And then eventually we'll have our fancy web address that we'll be able to just go like youtube.com/dynamic banter or something.
Another thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to upload. I got to get some. Excuse me. I'm going to get some custom 16:9 art for Cloverfields.
Nice.
And I'm going to upload one episode of Cloverfields a day as a celebration.
Yeah, this is great.
For us getting this new YouTube channel.
Yeah, because a lot of those Cloverfields episodes are goodbye. Those are in the those have been gone. And a lot of you don't know. I've asked about them, and
now's the time.
There's even some Dynamic Banter episodes that aren't available for some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because some people are still using Spreaker like idiots. Stop using that. There's so many other ways to listen to us. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it.
You can listen to us on an Apple.
Stop. So yeah, so there we go, man. There's all of our business stuff out of the way.
That's great.
We
Lots
got
of
a
stuff
trash
going on.
sale, which is so cool. Get your merch at half price.
Get that trash out of our house.
Get the trash out of our cans and into your body.
And everything is it's some of the softest trash you'll ever put on.
Oh yeah, and it smells good. It's good trash.
Oh, that's good trash.
High quality trash. So yeah, get your trash, and this is a little bit of an unspoken bonus. I don't know. You don't have to call it a bonus. I'll call it a bonus. But if I ever see you in the streets again, if I ever see you out in the streets and you've got a Dynamic Banter shirt on or a Dynamic Banter piece of merchandise on,
open mouth kiss.
I come for an open mouth kiss, and you're not going to see it coming. And it's up to you if you want to use tongue. I'll let you guide it.
In the meantime, here's my address.
No, I love to take selfies with people who have Dynamic Banter shirts and post them on my respective social medias, which is fun. I like to, it's a nice little, it's a little something.
You've been known to make a post.
I've been known to post a thing or two. So we've got
It's
our
actually
YouTube
the
channel.
only way to get a picture with us is you have to be wearing.
Yeah, you
Dynamic
cannot
Banter
get
shirt.
a picture with us. if
Don't
you're not
even
wearing it.
ask.
Yeah, if you do, you're gonna be embarrassed. Not me.
I will take your phone and I'll take a picture of just you by yourself.
I'll take your phone and I'll throw it into the nearest body of water. Toilet, pond, fountain.
I don't know if you've ever had if you ever have your phone in a trash puddle in the side of the road.
It's not good.
But
All sorts of stuff in that puddle. So yeah, there you go. Cool. Business is out of the way.
Can
Feeling
I say
good?
one more half serious thing?
Okay.
And
At the top of the podcast?
Yeah, I'm sorry for.
We're only 17 minutes in. You want to get serious?
I mean,
Let's make them laugh first.
All right. We could talk about something. I just want to say really quickly that it was cool that we could have a semi-political discussion on this podcast last week and not lose a bunch of subscribers.
With the
Adam Gill thing.
Oh, the Adam Gill. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not, I mean, this is small town politics, but
I
this
don't
is
like
where it
saying-
starts.
The thing is we're giving that man a platform when we mention him.
Yeah. Which might be several times bigger than the platform he already had. A lot of people couldn't dig up a lot of information on the internet.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I do know that browsing through Reddit, you come upon some info.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'm subscribed to certain subreddits where, like I have my hometown, like I have Ventura County subreddit.
Sure.
And things like that.
And the patch.
So on my front page, I'll get like some things that like probably other people don't get.
Yeah.
Because I'm following these other subreddits. But every once in a while, I'll see some Gil.
Oh, it'll come through still?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't come through the Ventura County stuff, but it's in there.
It's national stuff.
And it sucks. I mean, amongst all the other trash news and stuff, and amongst all the other bad stuff going on, it sucks to see stuff added on top of it. But you never like to see small town people getting kicked in the butt.
Yeah, and you don't want to see their money wasted on, pools or...
Well, I could give two shits about their money, but I do care about their well-being. I do care about their,
Amen.
And it sucks to see the little guy getting kicked while they're down, and this guy just seems like a real shitbag. So
he kind of does seem like and forgive my language, this guy's a real dick cheese. And I don't just say that. I don't just say that about anyone.
Well, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, it's good that we.
But you're right. Yes, it is good that we didn't get a lot of people shitting on us for being a little bit political. But
yeah.
That's about as political as we'll ever get, really, on the podcast, I think.
Thanks for letting us talk about it.
So let's keep talking about this bird kingdom really quick, because I'm not done talking about it.
Okay, great.
So it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's like a cave. It's not unlike a cave. It's cavernous.
Well, and
Guano.
You look up and there's like, at any moment, there could be from 15 to 30 pigeons, like all huddled together in their little town meeting,
Planning.
looking at you.
Yeah.
And they're looking at you.
Yeah.
Which is the creepiest part.
Yep.
You're walking and you look up and they're all just like,
they know that you're there.
And they're doing that thing where they like turn their head, but that eye on the side is looking at.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, what's up?
You okay?
Joe, we're doing dynamic banter.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Is your wrist okay?
I broke it, but it's a microfracture. Have you guys heard of this politician?
Oh no!
Trump?
No, the other one.
Please don't tell me you're
Connecticut.
talking about Adam Gill.
Adam Gill?
Adam Gill.
God
How do you
damn
know
it.
about Adam Gill?
Because he's a fastest.
Wow.
He's
A
a freaking
fastest?
fastest. Who wants
What
to
is-
outlaw walking. He thinks the world's productivity will go up if everybody is constantly at a brisk jog.
This is a new thing.
He said that this morning?
Yeah. Could you... Have you heard about
I
his
just-
pool agenda?
We just
What
got.
sucks is... Go ahead, Steve.
Well, we just got done talking about how we kind of don't want to bring him up anymore.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem, though. Everybody wants to bury the things that we should talk about, and we should be talking about this guy
All right. Well, you have...
to negate his existence.
You got a minute and a half to educate people, and then we got to move on. Because we already did a lot of serious stuff up top. And
We
don't
kind of
wanna-
cleaned it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of put a lid on it.
One, fastest.
Yeah.
And also in his fastest agenda, have you heard about his bird scooter plan?
Oh no! What's he doing with the scooters?
More bird scooters?
Yeah, he wants to replace them with people that carry you places.
Like piggybacks?
Yeah. But always at a brisk jog.
That's not safe.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how many ankles are going to be snapped under the pressure of
A lot. And have you guys heard of trickle drown economics?
trickle drown
Yeah.
economics?
Yeah, also one of his things.
Well, let's hear about it. What is it?
All the money goes to the top and then you drown all the poor people.
Well, I mean,
It is interesting that this is real stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
can't
sounds
just
like
drown
jokes.
poor people. You can't.
Well, I think you can, but you can't get away with it.
No.
I mean, a lot of people would say that his pool agenda has a lot to do with that. There's like a conspiracy,
So they think the pools are for drowning poor
Interesting.
people.
right?
Can I just make like a really weird observation now that I'm like kind of into this?
Please.
I'm noticing a lot of aquatic.
You guys, what's his last name?
Yeah, that's where I'm going with this.
Gil.
I'm noticing some
Gills.
aquatic links.
Adam, of course, Lithuanian for fish.
Is that true?
No. And I'm sorry that
Well, you can't just throw that out there.
I mean, it
no
could
one's
be.
going to believe anything else we say.
well, sure, it
Don't
could
say-
be, but it likely isn't.
I would also contend that he may not know if it actually is or isn't. You said it, but you could have actually been.
I don't know if anything.
Well,
that
do you
I
want
said
me to
is
look it up?
100% True. Yeah. Adam, what is Adam Lithuanian for?
I'm just looking up Adam name meaning.
Okay.
It could be ultimately derived from Hebrew, Adam, meaning to be red, referring to the ruddy color of human skin, or from Akkadian Adamu, meaning to make.
That's why they call him the redfish.
According to
Red like a
Genesis,
snapper.
So I'm reading. According to Genesis in the Old Testament, Adam was created from the earth by God. Okay, well, I didn't know that.
You didn't ever read that in a science book?
No, I actually, shit, this
That
is
the
pretty...
first human had a name and his name was Adam?
Hang on, I'm going to bookmark this page because this is pretty interesting.
It's actually the first half of every science book.
Isn't it weird that...
As a result, he and Eve were
Excuse-
supposedly the first humans living happily in the Garden of Eden. Well, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to go ahead and open that.
what is
another way.
Steve? I keep hearing Adam and Steve.
Until they ate the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Wow, this sounds like some Game of Thrones shit.
Have you never heard this story?
As a result, they were expelled from Eden to the island, to the lands to the east, where they gave birth the second generation, including Cain, Abel, and Seth.
Oh, and that's a whole nother thing, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. An
Goes deep.
English Christian name Adam has been common since the Middle Ages, and it received a boost after the Protestant Reformation. A famous bearer was Scottish
Real
economist
objection there.
Yeah.
Adam
Yeah.
Smith. And there's a female form of Adam, Adamina.
That's a bit of a stretch, I think.
Yeah, we don't hear that too often. That didn't get the boost that Adam got.
No.
It
One
seems
of them
like
got
the name
boost.
Adam is very popular in Australia and Belgium,
Oh,
Interesting. That's
Also-
my mate, Adam.
Ireland and Poland and New Zealand.
I would
And-
like you to say all of those words again, but you have to do them in the accent in which is associated with those words.
Okay. The name Adam is popular in Australia,
Oilen.
and Belgium.
Do Belgium one more time.
Belgium. And in Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland. And in Spain. All right, Joe. Well, thank you
I
for.
think we learned a lot. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Down with Adam Gills.
Well, can we put
Thank
that
you.
in?
The red fish. Watch out for the red fish.
Can we talk about it in your world today, next week?
Of course.
It's
Great.
cool of
Yes.
you to use your platform to speak out like that.
It's really weird to do the podcast without the headphones on. It feels very foreign.
Did this not work?
No, those did.
Oh,
now
but
they're
now
not
that they're
on.
off, yeah, it's real
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. I
Watch
know.
out for the red fish.
I don't
Thank you,
doing
Joe.
it. Thank you, Joe.
Appreciate it. Easy.
Okay,
There's
well,
a garbage
careful.
can
Sorry.
right by the door. There's
Sorry.
a garbage can.
Sorry about my collection of old coffee cans that are by the door
Now
there.
I feel like he's going out of his way to. And that was Joe Beretta of the Valley Folks.
He fucked up my bucket of keys.
Do you ever notice that whenever a restaurant or a store has a sign that says "Please use other door," that's always handwritten,
It is.
no
yeah.
matter how nice the establishment is?
Yeah. Get a nice sign that says "Please use other door."
Also, what's wrong with the door? What's wrong with that door?
Yeah.
If there's a 2-door system, like in Game of Thrones, the 2 doors.
The 2 doors.
Why
The famous show, The 2 Doors.
the 2 doors? Why is there something always wrong with that door? Why can't they open the other door?
I honestly think it has more to do with the because I think a lot of these places, a lot of these 2-door establishments,
Sure.
they figured that that those doors were going to be busting open with clientele.
Uh-huh.
And what ends up happening is that entryway, they close it off because it's just not enough people are coming into their establishments.
So it makes them look better to have a door that's out of commission and a handwritten sign.
Yeah.
Makes them look more successful.
I think so.
Okay.
Let's talk about some sponsors here.
Example for a candy addiction. You can use me as an example for a candy addiction. You can use me as an example for a candy addiction.
Guys, Squarespace is one of our favorite sponsors.
Absolutely is.
One of our most loyal sponsors. One of our most useful sponsors.
One of our only sponsors.
One of our only sponsors. And we absolutely love Squarespace. We talk about them all the time. We talk about the things you can do with Squarespace, like create a beautiful website. You can turn your cool idea into a website, showcase your work, blog, or publish content. And they give you beautiful templates created by world-class designers. There's analytics that help you grow in real time. There's built-in search engine optimization, e-commerce functionality that lets you sell your stuff in a super easy way. And the ability to customize the look and feel, settings, products, and more with just a few clicks. Anyone can do it. You can do it right on your phone. Super easy, simple stuff. If you don't believe us, go check it out. But yeah, Squarespace is great. Mike has a Squarespace website if you want to see what one looks like.
Everyone does.
MikeFalzone.com.
Me, Adam Gill.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that a lot of people use Squarespace.
An example for a candy addiction.
And you can go to squarespace.com/banter and get a free trial when you're ready to launch and use that offer code BANTER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And guys, we love Squarespace. There's no contest. We wouldn't keep hawking Squarespace if we didn't believe in their products, if we didn't believe in what they provide for the audience, which is, of course, as in addition to all the things that I listed, the 24/7 award-winning customer support. And there's nothing to patch or upgrade. You don't have to install anything on your phone or your computer or anything. You just use it.
You just use it. And why make all the things that you make a slave to somebody else's website? Put your stuff on your own website.
Yeah, and it's like
you
if
own it.
you're thinking of starting a website and you're like, God, I have to pay somebody to like build a website for me and do
Yeah.
all the graphic design elements. And it's just easier to let someone else do all the work. I'm telling you, go to squarespace.com/banter. Check it out. Just look at it. Look at how easy it is. You don't have to go all the way through to the purchasing part, but just check it out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Dude, if you're an artist, they give you a beautiful online portfolio.
Yeah.
And instead of showing people your Instagram or the 12 places online where you host stuff, just be like, just go to this.com.
Show
There's all
off
my
your stuff. Show off your stuff. Show off your stuff. Show off your stuff.
Show it to your uncle.
So go to squarespace.com/banter for your free trial, as I said before, and use that offer code BANTER to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Check it out.
And that's a hell.
Easy. 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 Easy.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Guys, another sponsor today is RX Bar.
Big fan of this one.
Love RX Bar. Mike, have you gotten your RX bars?
I got a box, and
Me
I wasn't
too.
expecting it, and then I ate them every day for breakfast for a month.
And they're delicious, right?
Absolutely delicious, and they only have a couple ingredients, not a lot of guesswork.
And it's simple ingredients.
Yeah, man, they give you energy, they fill you up. It's real nice.
And what is an RX bar, you say? And you're thinking, oh, what is this, medicine? What is this, pills?
What are you hawking here? Medicine?
No, RX bar is a whole food protein bar. And now what does that mean? Well, the bars are made with real whole ingredients.
A whole food protein bars. What is that? Like medicine?
What is that, an antibiotic? Now, we want to be transparent and upfront, just like RX Bar has been with Mike Falzone and myself. The label, they label their core ingredients, egg whites, dates, and nuts on the front of the package, and the flavor components on the back, like real unsweetened chocolate, coconut, apples, etc. Beyond being a go-to snack that checks off a number of nutritional boxes, RX Bars actually taste delicious. Now, this is copy I'm reading, but I truly find them delicious.
Hell yeah. And they get stuck in your teeth, and it's not bad because you can enjoy it for a long
Yeah,
time.
and it's like a fun stuck in your teeth.
Yeah. You'll be picking at it all day. You'll finally have something to do.
Ooh, was that a sweet bit of...
That was one clap.
What a-
One clap in the middle of the song. What is this missing?
Let's try in one clap.
Put one clap at the middle of. It's like back in the day with YouTube, where your thumbnail was the middle frame,
Yeah.
and that's where that clap was.
Right. Using whole ingredients, whole food ingredients tastes better than anything out there. And there's no filters, no fillers, no additives, no chemicals or added sugar,
No medicine.
no medicine. So here's the thing. RX Bar wants to build things the right way. They believe in the power of transparency and lets the core ingredients do all the talking, with all of them listed on the front of the packaging. You'd likely recognize RX Bar at the shelf. They're the ones who have egg whites for protein, dates to bind, nuts for texture, and other delicious ingredients like unsweetened chocolate, real fruit, and spices like sea salt or cinnamon.
Hell yeah.
RX Bars are gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. Very important for all you people with those allergies. And whether you like sweet or savory, chocolate or fruit flavors, there's definitely an RX Bar for you. There's no artificial colors, artificial flavors, preservatives, or fillers. And they're great for breakfast on the go, a snack at the office to push you through your 3 p.m. slump. You know what I'm talking about, business boys and gals. You can throw some in your bag for the airplane, toss them in your backpack for a bike ride or a hike. Or how about a pre or post-workout snack?
How about a during a workout snack?
Why not? An egg white protein stands out as a source of protein that is easy for your body to absorb. And how about these 14 delicious flavor varieties? Mike Falzone, are you ready?
Please.
Mango, pineapple, chocolate hazelnut, peanut butter and berries, chocolate sea salt, coconut, chocolate, coconut, chocolate, coconut, chocolate, coconut, chocolate, coconut, chocolate, coconut, chocolate, mixed berry, blueberry, maple sea salt, apple cinnamon, mint chocolate, chocolate chip, peanut butter, 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 peanut butter chocolate, peanut butter chocolate, peanut butter chocolate, and coffee chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter chocolate, maple sea salt, apple cinnamon, maple cinnamon, mint chocolate, chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate, and coffee chocolate, and seasonal flavors too. And now RX Bar has debuted a RX nut butter, which contains a few simple and similar ingredients
So long.
like egg whites, fruits, and nuts. Every single serve packet contains delicious creamy nut butter and 9 grams of high-quality protein. It's squeezable, spreadable, and it pairs great with fruit, rice cakes, pretzels, or straight out of the pouch. So guys, for 25% off your first order, visit rxbar.com/banter and enter the promo code banter at checkout. It's easy. Guys, hey, come on. It's easy. That code's banter. It's easy, guys. Just go to rxbar.com/banter, enter that promo code banter, and get 25% off your first order.
Awesome. You'll be eating peanut butter in no time.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Nice. Those were very good. I wish I had more.
Mike,
Yes.
2 words for you.
Uh-huh. How do you spell that?
MeUndies. Hey, listen, I've heard of MeUndies. I've listened to the How Did This Get Made podcast. I've heard Paul Scheer say MeUndies, and it sounds funny. What is MeUndies? Is it like saying My Undies in a funny way?
Or is it so much more than that?
Or is it underwear for pirates?
Or is it some fancy app having to do with underwear?
Listen, whatever you think it is, let me tell you what it actually is. Super comfortable underwear. And not just super comfortable. I'm going to venture to say the most comfortable thing I've ever worn around my important body parts.
You will get in a fight with yourself if you try to remove this underpants.
And guys, I love it when clothing companies get weird and do fun, weird things. And MeUndies does really cool, like, seasonal fun prints. Like right now, I got a pair of Halloween undies.
What do they look like? Do you want to tell me about them? Can I guess what they have on
Go
them?
ahead.
Bats,
No,
candy corn,
no,
some kind of a moon,
no,
weird tree,
no,
witches,
no.
gravestone,
Simple. You gotta get simpler.
peanut butter,
What is the essence of Halloween?
candy,
What is the one thing you see and you're like, oh, Halloween?
ghost.
Keep going.
I literally said everything I know
Well,
about
I can't
Halloween.
believe you're missing pumpkins, because they're pumpkins. Jesus Christ. The one... They've got jack-o'-lanterns on them, and they look cute and adorable, and I love them.
Give me one more guess.
Let's talk about why MeUndies is the best underwear. Well, they use a micromodal fabric, which is a full 3 times softer than regular cotton.
Now, how do you gauge something like that?
Well, I'm sure they have people testing those out. And going like, yep, this
Underpants
feels about
scientist.
3 times softer than regular underwear. I honestly could not believe how soft they were. I slip them right onto my body, and baby, it feels like I'm being hugged by a good old teddy bear. By a soft newborn bear.
Newborn teddy bear.
Like I'm being born by a bear. And guys, they don't just have undies. They also have socks and bralettes for you ladies. And you can even get a matching pair of undies and bralettes with your pal, with your partner. And they have multiple fun prints each month. And there's also socks and bralettes.
Dude, there's nothing better than matching underwear with your significant other.
Oh yeah, it's adorable.
That way, when you have sex, it looks like a tag team partner.
Yeah, it's one. You look like you're getting into the wrestling ring and you're dressed up together.
Yeah.
And guess what, guys? There's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You're gonna love those unders. And if you don't, they'll do whatever they can to get you into the right pair. And if they can't, keep them, and they'll refund you. It's risk-free, baby, to try the best underwear ever.
Should be called Me Refundies.
Maybe they will. Maybe they'll refundies. The latest jack-o'-lantern prints are there, guys. And if you get a membership to MeUndies, you get all this stuff: undies, lounge pants, t-shirts, everything MeUndies makes for less than anyone else. Special member pricing is just one of the perks of joining the membership. So guys, come on. What are you, nuts? Come on. For any first-time purchasers to MeUndies, guys, when you purchase any MeUndies, you get 15% off and free shipping. That's a no-brainer, guys. You get 15% off a pair of the most comfortable underwear you will ever wear in your whole goddamn life. Come on. So go to MeUndies.com/banter. That's MeUndies.com/banter. Don't believe it? Try it yourself.
Peanut butter. Digital Ava Nagila. Hey.
All right.
Hell yeah, man. Great. Let's do some
That's the end of the
sponsors.
podcast. Thanks for listening.
This has been...
Let's just fill up the rest with a bunch of history roads.
I would love to do a history road or two.
Does that sound great?
I would love to go down a history
All right,
road.
let's play that theme song then for everyone who loves it.
Good. That was good. That was great. That was unexpected. I liked it.
We get a lot of mail from a bunch of fucking bullshit. People going like, wow, we can help boost your podcast.
I
with
heard-
Blombly Blombly.
Yeah. I heard episode 120, Eat a Frog.
And I couldn't wait to tell you all about this new thing that'll get followers wetting the pussy over your podcast.
Keep your goddamn offers to yourself.
Annabelle, who we've met apparently, who was at Comic-Con. There's a photo of her with us.
Nice. Does
She
it look
came
like
to our
us or
Dynamic
just two
Banter
people who
Live.
look like us?
It looks like us. She says she's a 17-year-old born girl from San Diego, California, who can't sleep. The only way I can fill my nights of restless existentialism is by listening to Dynamic Banter.
Which I'm sure puts you right to bed.
I've been a fan since the SourceFed days, and since tonight, as usual, I can't sleep. I decided to make you BB boys a quiz
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
to see how well you know your own goddamn show.
Oh, this is great.
But do
I just wish we had some kind of a buzzer. so
I
we
love
could buzz
this. Do it quickly, because if you wait more than 30 days, this motherfucking website is going to charge me $15 for a subscription. Anyways, I've been trying to come up with a history road for some time now, and I've decided not to waste anybody's time with my dumb stories. So if you'd like to hear some dumb stories and poems, shameless plug, you can search Daisy Waves by Belle Mallory on Amazon and read my book. All right, well, that was a free plug for you, but I'm not going to say what it was again.
We're going to have Headgum Charger for it.
You're going to get an invoice in the mail, so keep watch for that. But thank you for being a fan, Belle. Thank you for giving me a gift I can listen to over and over and still find funny. Keep them kidneys watered.
Hell yeah.
Praise Logic, Belle Mallory. All right, well, let's take this quiz. Should we take this quiz?
Let's take the quiz unless the window is closed.
Okay, Dynamic Banter quiz. Let's start off easy. What do you do with your eyes? Do you look at your too many toys? Humble brag. You open eyes, close eyes. You wear sunglasses to protect your little boys' lookers from the sun, or you look at your goddamn mail that you open once a year.
Now, there's a lot of good choices in there.
There's a lot of great choices there.
I think there's only one right choice.
Agreed.
I'm between keep your eyes protected, which is very important.
Of course, it's always important.
And of
More
course-
important than what you should do with your eyes,
Right.
which is open them and close them.
Which I think is the answer.
I'm going to go ahead and hit that. That's the answer there. We won't know yet until the end if we got it right.
Okay. Well,
Which band recorded in the hottest recording studio? Is it Mike Falzone and the Peppermint Trick? Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Taxi? The Beatles? Or U2?
That would be the Tijuana Taxi Boys.
That's true, but it's actually Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. So how about
So
you
that's-
take my quiz? You're failing my quiz as I take your quiz.
And you know what? I think we're going to pay for the subscription.
All right, Mike, here's a question. What is it not even about? The friends you make along the way?
Okay.
The SourceFed days? The jewelry? Or the Royal Rumble?
I want to say the SourceFed days,
It is definitely not about the SourceFed days.
but it's also not about the jewelry.
Well, let's pick that one.
Okay.
Next. What happened to the original horn? Mike took it, Steve dropped it, Malcolm Barrett sat on it, or Riggs ate it. Shout out to Riggs.
Shout out to Riggs one time.
Shout out to the cow dog Riggs.
You dropped it.
I dropped it.
and
yeah.
it was devastating.
It was. It sucked. What are two things you should never own? A fancy car and a pet bird? A pet bird and a singing bowl? A fancy car and E.T. in a dress? Or a singing bowl and an E.T. in a dress?
It's definitely not the last one.
I think it's a fancy car and a pet bird.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm
Because
gonna
you
put
can't own a bird. You can only capture a bird.
that. We're only 30% done with this quiz, Mike.
Okay.
What does Tom Hanks do? Become a small woman? Become a dog? Become a large man? Or become Mackenzie Stiff? Shout out one time.
2 times to rig. Become a large man.
Of course. I think we're doing pretty good.
So far, she
I
said
feel
she was gonna
pretty good.
start it. I'm worried about the
You're right. How far it goes.
90% in.
Who did Mike blow off playing basketball with and therefore
Darren.
lost a good friend?
The answer's Darren.
Correct. Who is Robert's partner? Hint, this also means silence. John Goodman, Aiden, Jonathan Dongle, or Mortimer?
Jonathan Dongle.
Is that Robert's partner?
Robert?
I don't remember.
This is from our podcast?
Yeah. Fuck. This is where we're getting stumped now. Who is Robert's partner?
Can we
Hint,
phone a friend?
this also means silence. Who are you asking?
Darren. What if his voicemail was like, hey, you've reached 203, blah, 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 blah.
And you let the number go through?
Yeah. Well, forget it.
I'm going to pick Jonathan Dongle.
Jonathan Dongle seems like the best choice.
Yeah.
Most fun choice to say.
Who punched Steve in the stomach? A rich old man in a yogurt land? Zoya at Olive Garden? A homeless man in Pyology? Or a woman Steve drove to the airport? Well, I know that this was the rich man at a yogurt land.
Yeah. Well, you were there.
It happened to me.
It happened to my stomach.
What instrument did Delman play in high school? Marimba?
Bagpipe.
The bagpipes, for sure.
What were the choices? Marimba?
Oboe, the ladies. The ladies is one of them. What does Sammy Secrets give you if you tell him what's happening in the picture and don't call the police? Marshmallows? Cookies? Crack? Or the haunted chandelier Lee bought?
I don't get any of that.
Remember Sammy Secrets?
No.
He's the one that tells you secrets. Like, show me what's in the picture. Like, what do you think's in the picture? I'm Sammy Secrets.
This is from our
Yeah,
show?
this is from our podcast.
Oh,
I think
no.
it's cookies.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
go to
put
the
cookies.
doctor.
I'm putting cookies. What would be the best way to reach the crazy woman in Steve's apartment complex? Ask another witch to turn you into a cat who can access her dimension. Find a way to be interviewed on NPR. Wow, there's a couple of right answers here.
Couple bangers.
Make a Squarespace website called yellatcars.com.
Not a bad choice.
Or do stand up at the open space. I think we're going to have to ask a witch to turn us into a cat who can access her dimension.
Yeah. Is her
Oh, fuck,
capitalized?
it's wrong.
That one's wrong?
It was go to NPR. It shows you if it's wrong right away. We've been getting them right then.
Oh, that's good. One wrong.
What's wrong with Steve this time? Anxiety mostly. Mike won't watch The Rocketeer with him. I think it's more about what's wrong with society or nothing. He's perfect.
Oh. I feel like I'm going to get this one wrong.
I like to think it's nothing. He's perfect, but it's for me. It's anxiety. all
I
the
would
time.
say anxiety all the
All right,
time.
I'm gonna hit that one. It's wrong. It was nothing. He's perfect.
Well, that's pandering.
Which Brett loves expose? Brett Register, editor Brett, Brett Michaels, or Brett of Barats and Brett?
I was gonna say Brett the Hitman Hart.
It's Brett Register for sure.
Okay, get him. Got
All
it.
right, we're almost done here. What food tastes like a science fair volcano?
Ooh, kombucha.
Kombucha. There it is.
Good
Nice.
bit.
Pizza Hut thrown up during a live stream. Bistro style olives. These are good. Bonus. What does Owen lack? Owen no cigarettes. Owen no empathy. Owen no pianos. Owen no friends. It's Owen no empathy.
Certainly not no friends, I'll tell you that.
Okay, well we got 14 out of 6. 16.
We got an A triple plus.
We got Tex out of Brage. We got 14 out of 6. Not bad.
That was great. Did you play along at home? How many did you get right?
How many did you get wrong? Email us, email us, email us, email us,
Peanut
email us,
butter,
email us,
peanut
email us,
butter.
email us, email us.
Nice. Do we
All
have
right,
time
we'll
for
do one more. One more.
Nice.
KG sends us an email saying, follow up to Mike's request, eat a dick.
It's good that KG sent us an update. How's that going?
Well, hello there, beautiful bearded gentlemen. On the last episode of the podcast, Mike stated that when he tells someone to eat a dick, he is 100% serious. Steve also confirmed this as fact.
Yeah, that's true.
The thought of eating penis boggled my mind, so after watching some POV deep throat action, I decided to do some research on the matter.
Penis butter, penis butter.
On YouTube, I found a video called Would You Eat Bull Penis by National Geographic, so get ready, babies, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on yo asses, fam. The video followed Chef Ping Shing Cho, name drop, one of Taiwan's highly respected chefs. The dish he chose to prepare was, wait for it, Penis of the Bull.
Hell yeah.
Which is my favorite ensemble band from the 90s.
I like that menu title because there's nothing to guess about.
Now, this is one entree that challenges the diners and the chef. If not prepared well, the meat is sinewy and tough.
If not prepared well, it tastes a little like dick.
Tastes too much like dick. You have to cut it open and wash it clean. If you don't, you will have the taste of urine on your food.
I feel like I'm back at the urologist.
Fucking yummo, I said. Traditionally, it is considered a potent aphrodisiac, the Chinese version of Viagra. Apparently, as soon as it hits the tongue, the bull penis jump-starts the brain and enhances sexual desire.
Yeah, everyone knows you take the energy from the bull's penis.
Yeah. A big dick energy.
Yeah.
It is also thought to increase blood flow to the genitals and boost a man's stamina for sex. That sounds like some real garbage, trash, ass nonsense straight up, if you ask me. And I would agree with that.
No disrespect.
When served, it was said that it was like eating a piece of beef but with tendons. Jesus Christ.
It's like eating beef, but worse.
It's like eating beef but with the part you don't like about beef.
It's like the tendons, but they taste like beef. And a little like dick.
Cheers, guys. I hope you both found this somewhat interesting and gross. Also, I want to shout out Steve one time for reading out my emails for the past couple of weeks. It's truly an honor. I watch all the YouTube videos and listen to all 37 podcasts. Thank you.
Cool,
well, KG, thank you for pointing out that you've sent many emails and we keep reading them because now I will not read another one
This
from you
is the
for
last
some
we'll
time.
hear from KG.
Because there's so many people that we just haven't read their history roads.
So
And
now they're all upset with us. So thank you for throwing us under the bus, KG. And for that, eat a dick.
all right. Well, that should do us, right? What a fun episode.
That was fun. I like that.
That was
Sorry
fun.
to get so serious at the beginning, but
Sorry
some stuff
about
needed
that.
to be said.
Yes.
Sorry for giving Adam Gill another platform.
I want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank my dad.
I want to thank your dad as well. I want to thank everyone who didn't listen because it gives us something to strive for.
Thank you for not listening. So yeah, guys.
I want to thank the people who had it on in the background but didn't listen. Shout out to everyone who heard us one time.
People who are asleep right now because they left it on while they were sleeping. Shout out.
Shout out to everyone sleeping.
For anyone sleeping right now,
You can use me as an
good morning. Wake up.
for a candy.
Time for us to say goodbye. Listen to our ending, for fuck's sake. Wake up. Thank you so much for listening. Mike, you want to plug anything?
I got a couple shows coming up. You can see all of them on my Squarespace website, MikeFalzone.com. Also, new episodes of Mike in the Morning go up every Tuesday. And I just filmed some shit with Ian Doki.
Ooh, he's coming in a few minutes. You'll be able to see him.
Can't wait to see him. Called Tiny Interviews. And
Oh, I
me
love
and
that.
him He has a vocal booth over there at the Next Up Studios, and it fits one person. So we now have a podcast where it's me, a guest, and a cameraman in
All
a
in that little
one-person
room?
vocal booth. And so those are going to start to be uploaded as they are completed on youtube.com/Mike Falzone.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mike. And I also want to remind you all that we have a trash sale
There is a trash sale.
going on dynamicbanter.clothing, which you should check out as soon as you possibly can. Get those orders in as soon as possible because a lot of that stuff's going to go bye-byes.
Bye-bye. Nothing reprinted except for the original.
That's right, guys, and that's a guarantee. And also, if you want to come see me performing in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, I will be doing that at a place called Three Doors in Los Angeles, and it's going to be on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. That's 3 performances at 9 p.m., 21 plus, but it's free.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely free. Come check it out. It's a lot of fun, a lot of sweaty, sexy shit.
And you could also, it's socially acceptable to throw money at the performers.
It certainly is. That's it. YouTube.com/The Valley Folk. You want to check out our latest antics going on over there?
Yeah.
If you want to become a patron, patreon.com/The Valley Folk.
And then whatever our YouTube happens to be.
Yeah, keep checking the Twitters and we'll link that out. And please subscribe to the Dynamic Banter YouTube channel.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks a lot for listening, guys. What a fun episode.
All right, man. I'm going to go throw up.
Oh, do it.
That was a HeadGum podcast.